Hello there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm back inside of real VR fishing, and I'm back inside of my normal saves. This is no longer the beta. However, I have got all the DLC for the Oceania beta. However, all that progress that I made inside of the beta play, I'm going to have to redo now inside of my normal save. So let's get into it, shall we, people? So I'm going to be hitting up the tour, and I'm going to be making my way through this tour and completing each one of these tiles in separate videos. And what I'm thinking of doing is doing it inside of the normal view, first of all, you know, the normal mode with the fish holograms. Then I'm thinking about doing it again, but in the advanced and expert mode. That way I think I should get enough credits and enough experience to start catching the bigger, better fish as I move on through the tiles. So, we're going to the beautiful river journey of Korea, and this is the River Han. Let's go. Righto, so this is the River Han. You see there, look at that, all the mist coming off of that sort of like little mini falls over the side there. This is such a cool spot to fish, isn't it? Well, let's pick up the rod. Let's get into it. I'm just going to use the bait that I've got because we can catch any fish here. I believe I've got to catch 3 fish. We're going to go for the larger guy over at the back there. You know what, actually, let's see if I can catch one of those. Ooh, okay. We're going to aim in between those two that are circling over there. Let's see if we can get one of those interested. We've got one interested. Almost looks like the red hologram interested too. Oh. He's a big one. I've picked a big fish. And my first fish of the day. There we go. Now I've got slightly better gear over here than what I had before. There we go. Now let's reel in. So somebody said these arrows, these blue arrows, just pull in that general direction. You don't need to reel. So I have been doing it wrongly this time, which is good to know, so thank you very much for that tip. That almost looked like a pike, the fish that jumped out of the water there. Interesting. We've got rainbows in the sky, people. There we go. And I don't think I need to do the to and fro motion all that much, or if I do, it's in conjunction with the arrows. There we go. And now, this is Days there. Oh, we lost him! Oh, for fudge. Alright. Okay, let's go for something a little easier then. Right, there we go. We'll go for that one on the top there, the littler one. Oh, I've overcast, like, massively. Great. There we are. Well, not every day is the day for fishing. And today is one of those days. Looks like there's a little boat tour going out. I wonder how much it costs to go out on that little boat. Very nice. So I was showing this game to my brother the other day, and he was like, can you go out on the boat and choose where you want to fish? You know, a little rowing boat or something. I'm like, no, it's actually not. It's like, can you actually walk into the fishing shop and see all the stuff on offer? I was like, no, you can't. It was like, there's a few improvements they could make. And I guess if you're watching makers of this game, it raises some very valid points. If you want an extra bit of immersion, that would definitely work, wouldn't it? You know what, let's go for that one that's really deep there. It's the only one that's in green. He might be a rare, this might be a difficult catch, but the fish hologram shows that he's a large fish, not an extremely large fish. So I might have a catch in this one. Yeah, there we go. And it might be a little bit more exciting than a blinking perch, might not? So there is that. Let's see how we get on. Come on, little fishy, on a little fishy, as the boat comes in. I didn't look how much experience or XP I've got on this save this time. I just looked at how many I had and released that previous one, didn't I? I didn't keep him. Ow! Come on, fish. See, I've got quite a lot of these as well. Quite a lot of these mandarins. There we are, releasing. So we've only got to catch one more fish. Let's just make it easy on ourselves, peeps. Let's just go for something fairly simple looking. I go for you guys. There we are. So if I just go there and slap. I think it's going to be another mandarin fish, people. I don't think it's going to be anything more than a mandarin fish. I mean, it could be a carp. But we have caught a lot of carp. Look at those rainbows. Very nice. Ow! Let's just get this fish in. The trouble with fishing in Korea is most of the fish that I'm going to pull out today, I would imagine, are going to be mandarin fish and perch. If I'm going for the easy catches. I might try again with something a little bit tastier a little bit later. Let's have a look. I think this is a carp. Yes, it's a common carp. I've got 2 of those already. We'll release it, we'll get the XP. Okay. Captain Steve, Captain. Heck yeah. Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. Okay, we're moving on to River Gyum. Let's go there. Any kind of fish. Let's fish this. Now, I did say that I was going to play through in the beginner mode all the way through. You know, just to mix it up a bit, just to show you the difference between the two. I'm just going to bring up the options, and we're going to go into expert. We're going to go into expert mode, people. So right now, I have no idea what the type of fish are here. So what I need to do is look in here and have a look for something. So I'm going to go for that. We're going to go for the live bait, and you know, it goes at all depths, and it quite likes what I've got on the line right now. So there's a chance using what I've got on the line right now might work. Man, we don't really know what depths. I'm going to go for medium depth. I'm just going to go where those ripples are. Let's see if we can catch that sucker. Now, there's a good chance that I'm not going to catch that fish, but we'll bring this in a bit. Oh, look at that. It's got like a little light on the lure. That makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? I'll just leave it there for a moment and see if we've got anything interested. Right now, nothing seems to be interested there. So let's just bring it... Oh, hold on. We've got something interested. The line just sort of twitched. And again. Oh, something's nibbling. Something's interested. It is interested. Something's happening. Come on, take it. There we go. We're in. Okay, here we go. So you can see here, this is a little bit more realistic. You don't get any of the arcadey sort of feel to it. I caught him! I caught him! A white-nosed loach. And we've only got one of these, we'll keep him. They'll probably be good for cleaning the tank. You can see here we're going to get a lot more XP and a lot more credits than I would have got inside of the normal mode. There we go. So that's pretty cool. So the idea is, inside of this mode, is you look for what you haven't got. So I haven't got this guy at the moment. It looks almost carp-like, I'm not sure, or bream. And it likes the grasshoppers or it likes the worms. And it's at a low depth. Okay, so if I go over here, and if I have a look, I've got some grasshoppers there. We'll use a grasshopper. And we're going to put it to the maximum depth. And we're going to cast right there. We're going to hope that that's roughly where the fish might be. I mean, that's way out, that's way out. Let's bring it in a little bit closer. Around here, and let's just let it sink. Something's interested already, look at that. It's bobbing, you can see the float bobbing up and down. You can see my line has gone like an orangey colour. Bang! We're in. It's not giving much of a fight, but that fish inside of the actual fish catalogue is quite a nice little silhouette. Ah, it's a mandarin fish. Of course, we've already got this one. Oh no, it's not a mandarin fish, it's the perch. We release it, I mean we've got a little bit more there anyway. I'm going to stick with the grasshopper and stick at this depth. I'm going to just go over this way a little bit though. And let's see if we can catch something over there. I'll bring it in a bit. And we'll let it just sink down, I think around there. Let's give it a go there. See if we get lucky. I mean, this is far easier to do if you're using the hologram mode. Look at the big ball of birds in the sky there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Bring it in a little bit closer. Let it sink again. Oh, we've got something interested. Is it going to be that fish? Bang, we're in. And it went blue straight away, the line. So I've got a feeling that this fish is going to be quite an easy catch. Oh. I'll say that. We just gave a little bit of a fight there, didn't we? And I think we've just caught it. There we go, a spotted barbel. We're going to keep that. 83 credits, into the bank we go. And back to the lodge. I think that just completed that little greyed out silhouette. Now, I do prefer fishing inside of that expert mode when you're actually looking for various fish, because it adds that extra element of surprise and skill. So anyway, we're going to go here, River Hawan. Okay, so that was the difference in that mode. You're probably wondering, well, we've seen the beginner mode, we've seen the expert mode, I'm not sure it's the middle mode. You know what? Your wish is my command, people. We're going for hard. Now, in this way, you get this little fish finder. You see there, down at the bottom? So I can see what fish like the bait just by changing it. You can see them going red and green and all that sort of shenanigans. So I can see that there's quite a lot of fish that like what I've got just over this way. And you can kind of see the depth as well. So they're all sort of medium depth. So if I go about that sort of depth and cast about there, I think that's the perfect place for these fish. So you get a rough idea of what's going on, and you get a rough idea of the depth and where to cast. So, and you're going to get a mediocre amount of XP and credits. So this is kind of like a middle mode. I mean, fish finders are a thing. You can get that bit of technology that shows you this sort of stuff. And we're in. So there's those three modes. There's a complete blind mode, which is the expert mode. This harder mode, and then there's a easier mode, which is more arcadey. Now, I kind of like the arcadey mode for when I'm doing my videos, because you guys get to see exactly what's going on and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think having those visual indicators is better for when I'm making videos. But when I'm playing this on my own, I like to play it in the expert mode. So anyway, I think now that you've seen those three game modes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back into the normal mode, so you guys can see all the fish holograms, you can see all the arcadey stuff, so you can see how to play as well, you know? Right, I'm going to aim for these two green suckers, right in between two of them, and yeah, you can see there are completely fluffed up, but at least we're online for this one. Now this is quite a decent rod and reel that I have. It's not the best, like the medium rod and reel. Okay, come on little fish. Pow! And we're in. You see what I mean? You get to see all this little dial, you get to see what the fish is doing under the water, and why I'm doing these actions. I think this is a much better way to be introduced to real VR fishing. And this is the mode that I would strongly suggest that any new players put themselves into. Because it's the best way to learn, I feel, anyway. Oh, here's a nice one, skin carp. We've already got some of those, so I'll release him. We'll try and get up to level 8. That would be cool, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to get to level 8 before the end of this video. You know what, let's go for that tougher git down there. I think he's at mid-level, so a little bit up. There we go. Just a little gentle flick. I don't want to have to reel too much. Oh, he's gone straight for it. He wants this. Pow! We're in. I've got a feeling this will probably be a carp. Probably not the skin carp that we just caught. I think this would be maybe a common carp, maybe. Something along those lines. I mean, we could open up the fish catalogue and we could try and catch something that I haven't got here. That might be an idea, mightn't it? Ah, it's another one of those mandarins. Okay, there we go. We'll release him. Oh, we're back to the lodge. Okay. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Heck yeah. Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to be going to River Nak Dong. Yeah, that's a pretty cool name for a place, isn't it? Let's go to Nak Dong. Let's hope we don't knacker my line. So like I was saying before, is you can go into the fish catalogue and try and find something that you haven't got. It's like this one likes the live bait, which is the dough ball, and it's found in a top to middle sort of depth. We've got some others around here, but I think these might be a little bit more difficult to catch. But yeah, we'll go for this guy, and top to middle, and they like the live bait, which is the dough ball. So let's put the dough ball on. I'm just pressing right on my stick there. There we go. And we know they like mid to top level, so I'm going to go for that guy there. Pow! Right on him. See that? That was good. Doesn't happen often on this channel, people. So here we go. Let's reel this guy in. Hiya! Take that, fish! Right. There we are. Done again. And we're going to be getting this fish. Oh, he's a beauty. He's a beauty. This is the first one I've caught. I think we've just done it. That's the leather carp. We can keep that. Nice. All right. Well, let's bring back up the fish diary. Let's see if we've now completed the first page. So let's have a look, see if we can catch this one. And that likes a medium depth. It likes the worm and it likes the shiner. Okay. Well, let's find a worm or a shiner. There's a worm, and we know it likes the medium depth. Well, I think we've got a candidate over there. Let's have a look, see if that is the case. Come on. Oh, see, that's at a deep depth, so I know that's not the right fish. There's not one at a medium depth right now. I don't think that fish is in the lake currently as it stands. Okay, so we've got something interested though. Something that maybe I might have already caught. I don't know. I like all these little glow bugs that are flying past me right now. Very nice, but very distracting, I must say. Let's bring this one in then. Here we go. Let's see what this fish is. Come on, little fish. I dazed him. So I get to reel like crazy there. Come on, little fishy. On a little dishy when the boat comes in. Look at that. I'm going to get you, little fishy. Ooh, he's beautiful, but we've already got 4 of them. He's a seared dace. Okay, I'll release him and get the XP for that. Right, well, since I know that that fish isn't in the water right now, because obviously it's found at the medium depth and nothing showed up at the medium depth, I go for this guy. Nah, that's on the top and it likes the grasshopper. Okay, right, so let's get a grasshopper on the line. Hold it up there so I can see a bit better. There's a grasshopper, top level. And you see that big hologram there? I think he's probably the most likely. This one's going to be a hard catch. However, it looks like I've attracted the attention of a much smaller fish at the same time. We've got the smaller fish. Okay. Well, if I've still got a grasshopper left, we'll try again in a moment. And that'll be my 3rd attempt. Now, I think it's going to be an extremely hard fish to catch, that one. And I don't like my chances of catching it. I think it's probably going to snap my line. Right, we'll let him go. Ah, we're back to the lodge. Cool. Well, obviously I can't count. Alright, okay, we're going to River Dong as the last place that we're going to, people out there in the viewerverse. Let's go to River Dong. Oh, this is one of my favourite fishing locations in the whole of Korea. Isn't it wonderful? It is. Anyway, let's bring up the old fish catalogue. Let's see what we can get here. So I've already done quite well here. That looks like the fish that we just caught. Medium depth, worm and shiner. Let's see if we can catch that here, shall we? Medium depth, worm and shiner. Okay, so that's shallow depth. That's medium depth. There's our worm. You can see that's lit up a lot of fish, but there's nothing at the medium depth. I don't think that fish is in this lake at the moment, people. It's like if I go to the shiner there, look, we've got nothing at medium depth that likes the shiner. That fish I don't think is actually out there today. So what about this guy here? Top, and it likes the grasshopper. Okay, let's have a look, see if we can catch that then. That's the one that I was just trying to catch momentarily ago, I think. We've got the grasshopper and top depth. I think it's going to be maybe one of those two. Just plonk it there. Come on, fishes. Come on, that's near enough. That was a little bit paltry, that cast, but I think we're going to get that fish attention. No, we're not going to get that fish. Oh, try again then. I don't want to go too near to that small fish. That's the problem. There we go. We've got the attention of 3 fish, including the small fish. That's the one I didn't get. I'm not too sure what we've got on the line right now. I've got a feeling this might be a carp. I don't think it's the fish in question. I think the fish in question would be a bigger hologram. Just my feeling, people. Just my feeling. But yeah, I don't think we're going to fill in a blank spot on my fishing catalogue with this fish. Oh, hold on. What is that? Oh yeah, we've got 4 of these already. It's a skin carp. I did say I thought it would be a carp, didn't I? Right, let's go back to the fishing catalogue then. So, I'm going to try for this. This looks like a sturgeon. It's rare and it's found at the bottom depth. We don't know what lures to use. Okay, so there's one down there that's quite deep. I'm going to go for him. I think it could be that one. Come on, little fishy. On a little... Oh, miles away. Right. Is it going to go for it? I thought it was going to go for it then. It looked like it was going to go for it then, people. The line actually lit up orange for a second as well. Okay, we'll try again. The only thing is, there is another small fish there, isn't there? That looks a bit better, but we have attracted the attention of 2 small fish and the big one, and we've got the small one. Dang it! Yeah, well, let's just bring this in quickly. Well, it's quite nice. We've only got 2 of them. You know what? I'll keep him. There we are. And let's do that again. Okay, we've got a worm this time. He's interested in that too. Come on fish. Dang it! I was too short to cast, wasn't it? And I don't want that little fish interested in it, that yellow one. We'll try again. This time I'm going to cast a little bit harder. It's better to overcast than to undercast, isn't it? I'll work that one out. Bring it to about there. Let it sink. There we go. Now we've got this fish's attention. I think this is going to be a big fish. This could be the last fish of this video. Am I going to catch it? Let's give it a go. No, it got away. I need a better rod and reel, I think, people. Alright. You know what, I'm going to try one more time. And I'm going to try my old method of catching fish. You know, like I've just been pulling it, I'm going to reel and pull at the same time, like I used to do. Because I find that I've caught rare fish using my method. A lot of people told me that I'm doing it wrong, but I actually think what I've been doing has been bringing the fishes closer and keeping the tension on the line that little bit more. There we go. Let's give it another shot. Okay, we're in. Oh! Calm down, fish. I've let the bail arm off, giving it all the slack it needs. There we go. This is the Stevie method, where I'm still reeling as I'm pulling. Come on. Stevie method. Yeah. Oh yeah, got him in the air, knocked him out. There we go. We might catch this big one. The last fish of the video. Keep it exciting, people. There we go. There you go. You can see there I'm still keeping the tension on the line. Still reeling. And again. And again. Oh, I can actually see him. If he gets away now, I will be slightly gutted. Heck yes! It's the first one of these we've caught. It's a silver carp. I don't like where his eyes are positioned. That's really near to his mouth. What a weird looking carp. Okay, we'll keep that. Cool. Let's head on back. That was a fish I haven't caught before. Chums, we've got a reward. Let's see what the reward is. Walker of the Korean Rivers. You have earned a reward. Is it a trophy? I don't know. I don't know what the reward is. What is that exactly? Is it a rod? Is it a reel? Is it a new jacket? Is it a trophy? I think it's going to be a trophy. Alright. Well, there we go. I mean, if I go into here, is there like a rewards thing? There is. But it doesn't really say what it is that I've managed to win or rewarded, Kate. But anyway, we're 5% done. You can see there that it says complete. That was the objective of today's video. Tomorrow, or whenever I get a chance to play this again, I'll be doing the beautiful lakeside journey in Korea. Again, this is for beginners. I'm going to be making my way through these tiles and little mini videos just like this. If you've liked this video, hit a like. If you liked it a lot, hit a subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you for that next episode. And look at my glorious tank and my fishes to date. Yes, and there's all my little trophies. Yeah. Walker of something, wasn't it? See, I'm not seeing it there. Maybe it would just appear. Who freaking knows? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got a reward. Just don't know what that reward was. Oh, lovely skylights. Yes, time of day, beautiful. Anyway, I digress. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, and goodbye again.